K-pop Demon Hunters, a global phenomenon that's truly out of this world. Inside the worldwide phenomenon of K-pop Demon Hunters. 3 months after its release, K-pop Demon Hunters isn't just a hit, it's a cultural takeover. The animated action musical from Sony Pictures Animation has cemented itself as a global phenomenon, topping Netflix's viewership charts, while its electrifying soundtrack continues to dominate the music scene. The film's album climbed to #1 on the Billboard 200, and its breakout anthem, Golden, has held on to the Billboard Hot 100's top spot for 7 consecutive weeks. At the film's virtual press conference, co-directors Maggie Kang and Chris Applehands described their awe as the film's reach exploded far beyond expectations. "It's kind of wild," Applehands said, "watching that first week to the second to the third and just seeing it take off. It was really something special. The fans were the best promotion we could have ever asked for." Kang compared releasing the film to raising a child and sending it off into the world. She laughed, "At first you're like, okay, I hope people like you, I hope you'll be okay, and now we're like, just go live your life." Applehands added that K-pop Demon Hunters' growth felt organic. That's one of the great things about streaming. Word of mouth and the quality of your film can do so much to build an audience. "This movie saved me. Music that connects across the world." For AJ, who voices and sings for lead character Rumi, the impact of K-pop Demon Hunters goes far beyond charts and trophies. The singer-songwriter, who co-wrote several original songs, including Golden, shared an emotional story about hearing from fans whose lives were changed by the movie. "I got a lot of DMs from fans," she said tearfully. "One fan told me the movie saved her. Her parent had passed away, and she hadn't smiled in so long. Then she watched K-pop Demon Hunters, and it gave her that smile back." That kind of emotional connection, she said, reminded her of why she does what she does. Music helped her. She's been singing the songs every day. That's huge. That's what this movie is about, healing and joy. For AJ, who voices and sings for lead character Rumi, the impact of K-pop Demon Hunters goes far beyond charts and trophies. The singer-songwriter, who co-wrote several original songs, including Golden, shared an emotional story about hearing from fans whose lives were changed by the movie. "I got a lot of DMs from fans," she said tearfully. "One fan told me the movie saved her. Her parent had passed away, and she hadn't smiled in so long. Then she watched K-pop Demon Hunters, and it gave her that smile back." That kind of emotional connection, she said, reminded her of why she does what she does. Music helped her. She's been singing the songs every day. That's huge. That's what this movie is about, healing and joy. For Ray Ami, who voices Zoe, the movie's music was just as personal. Songs like How It's Done and Takedown, that's my lane. The aggression, the high energy, that's just something I ooze in my sleep. But when recording What It Sounds Like, she admitted she had to completely strip all that people-pleasing and confront deeper emotions. "It was hard," she said. "I stepped out of the studio crying because I couldn't get it right. But I realized music saved me, so this movie saved me too." The birth of Golden. Every pop era has its anthem, and Golden became that song for K-pop Demon Hunters. Written by EJA and Mark Sonnenblick, the song's creation was as spontaneous as it was fated. She laughed, "It came to me on the way to the dentist, and then I got gold fillings that day. It was meant to be." She recalled telling Sonnenblick, "I think we just wrote a hit." Executive music producer Ian Eisentrath agreed, texting her, "This is massive. This is a smash." Director Maggie Kang remembered exactly where she was when she heard the song for the first time. "I was in a car on the way to the airport, listened to it, and I just started crying. I knew right then this was it. It was magical." The trio's synergy was evident in their upcoming first live performance as Hunter X. "We've never sung together before," EJA said, "but when we did, it was emotional, like we connected as one unit. It's the kind of energy you can't fake." Honoring K-pop and its fandom. Kang and Applehands both credit the film's success to its deep respect for the K-pop community. "We wanted to represent the fandom correctly," Kang said. "What's so special about K-pop is the relationship between the idols and the fans. We folded that into the mythology. That connection is the magical force that protects the world." She explained that the Hanmoon, the energy bond shared by idols and fans, became the emotional core of the story. Even if people don't know the specifics of K-pop culture, everyone knows what being a fan feels like. That's the gateway. We didn't want to explain it. We wanted people to feel it. Applehands added, "We're both fans ourselves. We wanted this film to celebrate that love and passion that transcends language and borders." Finding strength in silliness. When asked what she hoped young girls would take from the film, Maggie Kang didn't hesitate. "I wanted to see really silly women. In animation, we're often spared to let female characters be goofy, but there's empowerment in comedy. It takes courage to be funny." She smiled at the film's stars. "If you find a group of people who embrace your weirdest side and are just as weird with you, that's the best kind of friendship. That's real girl power." Art as a superpower. As the conference wrapped up, one final question brought the room to tears. Can art really save the world? Ray Ami answered first. "At the end of recording What It Sounds Like, I told Ian we're going to change the world. At the time, I thought it was cringy, but now I'm glad I said it. This movie saved a lot of lives, including mine." Agreed co-director Chris Applehands. "We all have inner demons that can be destructive. This movie is about facing them, together. If we don't, they win." Audrey Nuna added her own perspective. "Art connects us. You meet a stranger who's seen this film and instantly feel understood. That's the miracle of art. It's the only doorway that let us really see each other." A movement beyond the screen for K-pop demon hunters. The Hunters fanbase has exploded online, flooding TikTok and Twitter with fan edits, covers, and digital art. Ray Ami said it best. "Hundreds, thousands of people are dedicating hours to create art for us. That's how you know this movie touched people. True art inspires others to act, to move, and they're moving fast, like wildfire." K-pop Demon Hunters has become more than a movie. It's a cultural phenomenon built on creativity, connection, and shared passion. The Hanmoon, the bond between idol and fan, has never been stronger. And if there's any life out there beyond Earth, chances are they're K-pop Demon Hunters fans too.